Good morning from super early Polynesian. It is about 6:30. We're about to take off, go to Animal Kingdom today. Should be a good day, you know. Animal Kingdom's one park you have to wake up super early just to rope drop, you know, get flight of passage out of the way. So it's gonna be a really fun day. We're probably gonna hit up pretty much everything at Animal Kingdom. We're gonna hit up Yak Yeti for lunch. We're going to Narcoossees for dinner tonight. And we will be seeing the rhinos today and like that special Rhino Enounter thing. So a lot going on. So let's get this thing started. Super calm, super peaceful morning here at the Polynesian. There's not much going on because it is 6:30, so everybody's pretty much sleeping. Most of the parks are open for like, you know, 3 hours at this point. Bus stops can be like, you know, 2 steps away from the Tokolo Tower, so it's not a big deal at all. And there goes the bus. Just like that, we are in. Man, oh man, I do love this park so much. 707, we're being shuffled in. Pro insider deck tip: if it ever is crowded on the left side, take the little bouncy bridge. It gives you like a little bit of a step up, and it makes for a pretty awesome reveal. What an icon! What a park! What a place! There was like a bunch of characters just roaming around. Pocahontas, Doug, Minnie, and Mickey. That was pretty cool. I think that's part of the new like roaming thing with the Cool Kid Summer, and I hope Disney keeps doing it. The line does extend right now outside of Pandora, but hopefully that's just because, you know, the ride's not open yet. Queue's not fully open. I'm sure it'll be okay. It is now 7:18. See how long this takes. And there is one good thing about the extended queue like this. You do get to stop and look at some amazing views here in Pandora. And the time is now 7:56, so it was just about 40 minutes.
Hello and welcome to Soaring. My name is Patrick and I'll be your chief flight attendant today.
I just got off. It was only like a 40-minute wait, so it is now 8:13. Park's not even officially open yet, so we're good. It was just such a good ride. It just puts like a ride like Soaring to shame. And you know, it's so fun. I could ride that ride all day. I think the best part, honestly, is the breathing from the Banshee. You can feel on like the legs of the thing. It just makes it so immersive and awesome, and it's just such a cool like feature of the ride that is just so sick and cool. And I can talk about this ride for hours, and I won't do that. Bro, tamarins are the best animals here at Animal Kingdom. I don't know where they are. Come back soon, please. Mornings at Animal Kingdom truly are the best. It is just not too hot, not too crazy, not too crowded. It is just a perfect Animal Kingdom kind of morning. It's very peaceful at this park. It's a nice leisurely paced kind of place and just a place to be. In the spirit of Animal Kingdom, please do not feed the animals. Wait for Everest, not too bad. Let's hop in there. Everest queue, criminally underrated. Just so good. Just finished Everest. If the coffee doesn't work, that should wake you up in the morning. That'll do it. Yeah, I think that'll do it. Yeah, that should do it. Just hanging out near what was Rivers of Light, and it's now just like an empty arena space. There's so much space back here, and nothing goes on, and that is really unfortunate. I do hope Animal Kingdom figures something out, because it is just too much good real estate here for nothing. After some recovery time after Everest, we're heading over to Africa. We're gonna go to the Lion King show. We're gonna probably hit up the safari. We do have the rhino encounter soon, which would be super cool. Don't know if I can videotape it, but we're gonna like, you know, pet rhinos and all that other stuff. time to go see one of the best shows at Walt Disney World.
Put those giraffe necks in the air, and we are going to bow like sheep. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
You see, today, we've come to town for a big celebration.
That show is so good, right?
Yeah.
Good show?
Yeah, it was really good.
It's crazy, you could just be walking around a theme park like this and just find a show like that. One of the just insane parts of Disney is stuff like that, just insane acrobatics. The vocals were great. They were pyrotechnics, and on top of that, one of the best soundtracks in Disney history. It's just so good. I cannot recommend that show highly enough. I would go as far as to say your trip to Animal Kingdom is not complete without seeing that show. Best show in Walt Disney World by far. For any type of like private animal encounter, is this desk right next to Safari. It's gonna be so fun. We cannot record in there, so I will see you after. Peace. Just met the Rhino. So fun. So good. That was really good.
That was amazing.
Met Kendi, the oldest rhino here. Born in, I think, 97 or 96? 97, I think.
She's so cute. She reminded me of Leela.
Yeah, she was just a big dog. We got to pet her, which was insane. And we learned all about the rhinos, how they live there, and all the money that we spent to do that went right towards conservation, which is really cool. So if you can do it, definitely do the rhino exhibit. Like seriously, if you are going to Disney, book that right now, as soon as possible. They fill up insanely quick. There's only one a day, so spots are very limited. Make sure you do that. Cannot recommend it highly enough. Right on?
Yes.
So good?
Yes.
And I think we're inspired. We're gonna go on safari now, see some more animals, maybe see some more white rhinos. It is super cloudy, so hopefully that brings more animals out. And you know, I'm a rhino expert now, so I'm pretty sure they like the clouds, you know? That's what...
You think they like the clouds?
Yeah, that's what I'm going with. There we go. After a super fun safari, we're kind of late for our reservation at Yak Yeti, so we're getting over there right now. But we pretty much saw every animal. Saw the white rhinos again, so that was great. We have arrived at Yak Yeti. We have not eaten here in a few years, and this used to be like one of our favorite spots at Disney. So we're very pumped, we're very excited. The Kobe beef burger is definitely calling my name, but gonna have to look at the menu. It's been a long time. Here is the menu. It is owned by like the same people that own like Rainforest Cafe, T-Rex, Boathouse. So it's gonna be a very like Indian and Asian inspired fare, but in that kind of manner. It all looks really good. The Kobe beef burger is one of the best things on the menu. I don't know if I'm gonna get that because that the chicken lo mein sounds pretty good right now, and so does the tiki masala. So many options. I gotta make some decisions here. And the appetizers have arrived. We got 2 orders of pot stickers and a order of calamari. It looks really good. I haven't really eaten all day, so I can't wait to get in there. All right, just finished the apps. The pot stickers, by far the winner. I just love pot stickers. These ones are super like crispy and they taste so good. I'm also very hungry, so maybe that's a little bit of bias in there, but pretty good. The meal has arrived. The chicken tiki masala with some rice and some naan bread. I got this meal because I do love tiki masala, and also there's just a lot of stuff here, which I'm probably gonna eat all of it. So let's try it. I'm a little bit of a harsh critic when it comes to tiki masala because I am pretty particular with it, so we'll see. You got the power! Just finished Yak Yeti. Super good restaurant. Always a good time. Really good lunch. I got the tiki masala, and it was good. I am definitely a harsh critic of Indian food because I love Indian food so much. But it was a good sauce for sure. It was not like, it was spicy, which is always positive. I was scared that it wasn't going to be, because it's going to be like the chain version of like Indian food, like the Rainforest Cafe version of Indian food. If you approach the meal with that, you know, it's chain Indian food, it's a really enjoyable experience, and it definitely hit the spot. The naan bread was a little like plain, in my opinion, for being garlic naan. I expected more flavor, but other than that, really good. Now we are gonna hit up the Maharaja Jungle Trek. Try to see Boxo again, the baby tiger. Unsuccessful last time. I have a good feeling about this one. Moment of truth. Will we see Boxo? We'll see. No Boxo. unfortunately. We're gonna see him probably next trip, but he'll probably be an adult by then, which is unfortunate. But you know, if he's gotta sleep, he's gotta sleep. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. The treks are just so awesome. Do not skip over them. You can ask the handlers in there any questions, and they'll be happy to oblige. There's birds, buffalo, tigers, bats, monkeys, Komodo dragons. An essential part of a visit to Animal Kingdom. Do not skip. Do not miss.
Do not miss.
That's must-do Disney right there.
Oh, look at this little chunker munker.
I don't think there's a better way to finish our trip to Animal Kingdom than that. I wish we could do Dinosaur right now, but it is like 45 minutes. Yeah. So unfortunately, we're gonna skip that one. I will be back, I think, in October to experience it one last time, because you know, I can't leave without saying a real goodbye to Dr. Seeker. It's like 4 now. I'm not ready to say goodbye, but I never would be ready to say goodbye. So we gotta go. We got a really good dinner tonight in Narcoossees. Cannot wait for that. So we unfortunately do have to say goodbye to Animal Kingdom, but the day is far from over. Before we do leave, we do have to stop at the trading company, see if we got any new DAC merch that matches, you know, maybe a new shirt. We'll see. This mug with all the animals you can find on the safari is pretty cool. No real winners. Gonna keep having to find DAC merchandise on like eBay. And again, if you're leaving, why not take the Bounty Bridge? I mean, why not make it extra fun? You're missing out if you don't do that. Do that. Bye, Animal Kingdom. We will see you soon. Our next meeting can't come soon enough, though. I love this park so much, and it will be missed in the meantime. I don't know why, but the walk over to the bus is always the like hottest part of the day. Like, I don't know why. Every single time we're walking over, I just start sweating profusely. I don't understand it. That's our bus. That's our bus. That's our bus, ain't it? That's our bus. After a really nice day at Animal Kingdom, we are back. Time to change for Narcoossees. I'm so excited for this dinner. It's one of our most anticipated dinners of the entire trip, so should be a good one. It took a little nap. That's what happens when we leave at 6:30 to go to park. But we're good to go now, and I'm ready to beat Owen in some ping pong. I guess the ping pong table is being used right now. I thought this was our trip. Got a little Dole float while we wait. It is just vanilla ice cream. I promise I did order a twist. They gave me the regular vanilla, and the server was like earning her ears, like training. So I don't know if I was supposed to like say something or not. I feel weird saying something, but maybe it could have been a nice like a nice learning thing if I did say. I don't know. Should I have said something? Yeah. Well, oh well. All right, here we go. We'll do a 4-game series. 16 points each. All right. I'm thinking a sweep maybe. We'll see. Game 1 complete. What was it? 16-7. I started like 15-2 and Owen caught up, so he has some hope going into game 2, but long way to go here. 1-1. I sold the lead. 1-1. I was up big again and I just choked the entire thing away, so just gotta lock in. We're fine. 2-1 Owen. The wheels have really fallen off here. I gotta focus up. Owen beat me. We ended early. Couldn't take anymore. I don't know what happened. I've never lost a series of ping pong yet, but now the tides are turning.
It was 4-1, by the way.
Yeah, it was 4-1. I got killed. Maybe it was getting the vanilla Dole Whip instead of the pineapple. I think that really threw my game off, and I'm gonna need a rematch here. I'm just gonna need a rematch. But now we are gonna change. We're very sweaty again. I don't know why ping pong does that to us. I guess we get too into it. All, I guess, cooled down from our heated ping pong match. And now we're off. Yeah, that he won. Beside the point. Now we're off. We're gonna walk over to the Grand. So it's gonna be like, you know, little scenic views, and we get to like make that extra room for dinner. So it's a double win in my book. It's not too hot, so can't complain too much, right on? Or I guess you could complain a lot, but you don't have to complain, I guess. Awesome. Yeah. Aww. With the new tower being built, this is a new walk for us. Not the same one, so we're a little lost right now, but there are signs that show you where the Grand Floridian is, so hopefully they're right, because we're following them. I promised good views, and boy did I deliver. Construction? Somebody being pulled over there? Cool. All good, right? The monorail track is going to be your yellow brick road, which you're going to follow all the way, because it's going to connect Polynesian to the Grand, so it's going to be your map, basically. It makes it pretty easy. Alright, now these are the views I'm talking about. Polynesian, Contemporary, Grand's right here, and then far beyond it is going to be like the train station. I can see the castle. This is what I'm talking about. And for those that don't know or have never been, Narcoossees is going to be right on the water, so you're going to be able to see the Magic Kingdom basically during your dinner. So that makes it even better. And I almost forgot to mention, but we have been in Narcoossees before. This is not our first rodeo. Probably been there about twice. First time was really good. Second time, not so great. I think the second time we were kids still, and you know, they made us kind of seem unwanted. And you know, that's not cool for a kid-friendly restaurant and resort. You know, if you don't want to be a kid-friendly one, then don't. But if you are, be one. I think that kind of rubbed us the wrong way. We're gonna go in tonight. They have a new kind of like refreshed menu, refreshed restaurant. So we're gonna try it out again. Open-minded. We're gonna see what we think. I'm not gonna lie, but I do have pretty high expectations for tonight. I think it should be a pretty good meal. We are on the dining plan tonight, so anything is fair game, and there is a surf and turf that is the most expensive thing on the menu. And with the dining plan, absolutely fair game. Walking over to Narcoossees right now. And interesting to note, the checkout desk is also closed, so there's just like a little table over there to check in right now. Obviously, the bird cage is gone right now. I think they're building something similar. I'm not sure, but change is coming to Grand Floridian. I feel like with every passing moment, the clouds just get more and more ominous. But at this point, it's like, whatever. We're not doing much tonight. I would like to see the fireworks at Narcoossees, but if we don't, that is fine. I actually really enjoy, you know, dining while it's raining outside. Adds to the atmosphere, especially like at Ohana. I thought that really added to the dinner. And I'm sure if it rains tonight, so be it. It'll be good. Yeah.
Seat on the water.
Perfect spot.
Cozy.
Narcoossee.
Oh!
And we are at Narcoossees. Here we go. I'm very excited. Hope it lives up to the expectations. And here is going to be that outside view of the castle. So as you can see, you're going to have a perfect fireworks view. It's absolutely beautiful. Hopefully the food matches the view. And of course, the best part of the Magic Kingdom skyline right now, the Big Thunder Crane. And we have arrived in. Hopefully I didn't carry any mosquitoes in with me. I feel like I did. But yeah, super nice atmosphere, dim lighting. Just gonna be a really nice setting for some dinner tonight. And here's gonna be that menu. You get some nice starters. Buttermilk fried calamari sounds pretty good. And then the entrees. The surf and turf is gonna be obviously the most expensive thing on the menu. Keep that in mind for the dining plan. $89. You do get a filet mignon and a lobster tail. So that's pretty good. It's gonna be hard to eat that. I'm gonna keep looking at the menu, but so far I think I got my mind made up. Maybe I'm just dehydrated, but this water is so good. It is good. It's really good, right? I think I'm also really dehydrated though, so maybe it's a mix.
I think this is my first water of the day.
Cheers to that. Bread guy, trying the bread with the butter. Butter on the bread.
The bread's super good. The butter's really good.
Butter's so good.
And it's really like crispy.
Mm-hmm. He's definitely finishing that thing. That's not even a question. And I had to show this. This is the espresso martini. My last few days of drinking these non-stop have been prepping for this moment. I've been so excited for this drink. There's some mascarpone on top. It just looks so good. I cannot wait to dig in. And be warned, this is not sweet. It looks very sweet. I mean, the drink itself is kind of sweet, but like the mascarpone is gonna be salted. That looks like Rice Krispie. That is a Parmesan cheese wafer thing. So, you know, it's not as sweet as you think it's gonna be, but it is really, really good. This is gonna be that tortelloni with brisket. How is it? Good? All right, let's try it for ourselves. The tortellino is absolutely fantastic, and we did get a salad after that. I forget what it's called. Insert the name here. It's that salad. It's gonna be like an elevated Caesar salad, and it's good stuff. And after much deliberation, I mean, not really much, but I am getting the surf and turf. So is Owen. It's gonna be a lot of food, but it looks really good, so I'm hoping that it does deliver. It is a beautiful night here at Disney, and we're waiting for the electric light parade to begin. It should begin any second now. There, right there. There we go. Yeah. Just saw the electric water pageant right outside Narcoossees. One of my favorite things on Disney property, just because it's so random and so cool, and just like, you know, you never know where you're gonna find it. It is just pure, like, what I love about the Disney hotels, right? Water pageant, so good, so great. And shout out Pete's Dragon, underrated movie right there. And this is gonna be that surf and turf. It looks really good. It's a good amount of food. I think that's a 7-ounce filet. and obviously get the lobster tail. We get the butter on the side. It's from Maine, so shout out to New England. Let's dig in. Just finished eating pretty much. How was your surf and turf?
Really good.
It was really good. I think the fillet beats the lobster tail, but not by much. They're both really good.
But you can get scallops instead of lobster if you want. I would choose the lobster.
I think you should get the lobster.
Scallops are very good.
Choose the lobster. We're just waiting outside for the fireworks to begin in like 2 minutes. We're gonna be right here. Should be a really nice view right over the water. And then we're going back in for dessert. So meal's not over yet, but little break. And this is gonna be the almond cheesecake. It looks so pretty, and more importantly, it looks really good. So, once again, let's dig in. Another late dinner, not as late as yesterday. This one went to like 10:30, so, you know, we're an hour ahead of schedule. But it was really nice. It was, you know, I think better than our last Narcoossees experiences. The surf and turf is really good. The espresso martini was one of the best I've ever had. The almond cheesecake was really, really good. After some like okay experiences at Narcoossees, this one definitely I think made up for that. I could see us going there again at some point in the future.
Yeah, well, one of the issues last time was service. Our server here was awesome.
Shout out Nelson, he was really good. Just strolling on back, and it is a beautiful night here. Not hot at all. There is a nice breeze, and I've said that a few times and Owen's corrected me, but this time I do think there's a little bit of a breeze going on. It's just super nice night. I am not ready to leave. It's definitely a weird feeling like comforted and homey at the Grand Floridian. Like, if I were to say that like 4 years ago, I don't think I would feel that way. But we've stayed here a few times now in the past few years, and it's become increasingly more like a home resort, which is weird because it's like the Grand Floridian, you know? But, you know, it feels nice to be back there, for sure. We haven't been to the Contemporary this trip, which is crazy. I don't know if we're gonna make it out there, maybe tomorrow, we'll see what happens, but I mean, that is a staple of a Disney trip, and we haven't been there yet. And this is probably gonna be our best view of the new tower. Compared to the Polynesian, obviously I don't think it's as good. I do like that 70s Polynesian, like, tacky vibe that I think the original Polynesian has. But this does offer some, like, I don't know, interesting sight lines, and like kind of compares nicely and contrasts nicely next to Polynesian and Grand Floridian. So it's got a spot here. It's not as good as Polynesian, but it's a fine hotel. What I will say is keep this like vibe of like newer Polynesian stuff, like kind of like Aulani vibe, away from the original tower. We don't want that near there. Even, you know, embrace the 70s tackiness even more. That's what I say. There really is no hotel with quite a vibe like this one. With that, I think we are gonna call it a night. Tonight was an amazing night. Narcoossees was amazing. Animal Kingdom today was so fun. Going to that Rhino Encounter was just like something I'll never forget. It was just so awesome, and I highly recommend it. Yeah, it was just a really good day, and I cannot wait for tomorrow. Maybe Epcot, I'm not sure what we're doing yet. Cannot believe tomorrow is a full last day. This trip really flew by, but I cannot wait to get out there tomorrow. So, see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed making it, and peace.